Hi, good morning. I just wanted to say hello and see how you're doing. Um, and I'm going to tell you what we're doing today. All right, you can read all this in the assignment as well. So, you have all, first of all, been doing a really good job, and I've been really impressed by the level of participation and the work that you've been doing. You've been doing really thorough, thoughtful work. So, good for you. At this point, you have all written something that other people would enjoy reading. And so for today, I would really like you to have the experience of sharing your writing. So for today's lesson, we're going to do something that all thoughtful and intelligent people, but especially writers, do. We're going to read something that you already read and work on something that you already wrote, and then you're going to let other people read it. So there's a link in here to this really cool article. You don't have to read the whole article. I mostly want you to see these visuals of how other writers revise their writing. So this is a piece about poets and how they go back and revise their poetry. I just want you to click on the link and skim through and just look at the images. Um, somebody here is just saying no, like this doesn't work, what I did before. Spanish isn't working musically as a word. The person really likes this image that they created of a black rosary. So just skim through. It's just interesting to see how our authors change and what authors change in their writing. Um, there's some ambivalence here. This person like put a smiley face, they really like it, and then a sad face, I'm not sure if I like it. Somebody changed confession to confessing. Little changes can make a piece of writing sound the way you want it to sound. And that is what we are going to do today. So what you're going to do is go back to week 1. Remember when we wrote about 24 hours at home? Well, you're going to reread that article today. And then I just want you to think. You don't have to write, but what do you notice about the variety of ideas and details in that article? Can you add more interesting ideas and details in your writing? I want you to go below in the assignment and skim through the collection of writing from your whole class and pay attention to what maybe seems to be similar in a lot of the pieces and what seems to be different. Is there an overall style or tone that seems to come out? Is it peaceful, angsty, hopeful, um, serene, bored? Is there a certain tone? And how does your piece fit into the whole? Is there something you can do to make your piece more unique, to have it fit with the style and tone, but also stand out as one of a kind? So that's what I want you to think about. So once you've done that, you're going to find your paragraph and copy it into the writing box and read it like a poem with careful attention to each word. Ask yourself, is it clear? Is it descriptive? Is it vivid? Just like you did before, find one word that could be more precise, that could have more particular meaning, that goes beyond the vague and the general use of a word to something that really captures the meaning of what you experienced and are now writing about. And maybe use thesaurus.com again. You did such a good job with that before. I loved the precise words, and almost 100% of you chose a word that really did make your piece more vivid. So read over your paragraph and make those changes. How can I make this unique? How can I make this vivid? How can I make this interesting? And any changes that you make, please highlight them. You can make small changes if you want to the paragraph, that's fine. Or you can go as far as writing a new paragraph if the old one doesn't feel right anymore. Finally, I really want you to submit your New York Times opinion piece, and there's a video about how to do that if you are not sure what to do. And the last thing you're going to do is sign off. There's a letter here, read it, and then sign your name. Okay,